Hi there folks, Saber4 here. I was asked a good question in the review of the Meta plus the Cad Bane deck, specifically about the Cad Bane deck. And the question is, why do we choose Sidon Ithano over Perilous Position? So just briefly, I want to kind of talk about each and give you the reasons why we elect to go with Sidon Ithano. Number one, Perilous Position, which we know well, is a 3-cost condition which goes on mono blue. It allows you to go -2/-2 to any unit, and that includes vehicles and other regular and non-vehicle units. It's not restricted as far as leaders, anything else like that go, and it gives it a permanent -2/-2 and exhausts the unit when you play the condition. Sidon Ithano is a 2-cost 2/2 ground unit with the ability to become a pilot on an unpiloted vehicle and give that vehicle -2/-2. So he can hop into one of your opponent's units and fill the pilot spot and give that vehicle that same permanent -2/-2, but it does not exhaust. Why do I choose Sidon Ithano in a Cad Bane blue deck over Perilous Position? A couple of reasons, especially if we're looking at Colossus. And if we're looking at Colossus, I have a smaller opening hand, which means that my cards need to be able to do a little bit of double value. Sidon Ithano is a unit, and so in a pinch against something that is not running a vehicle that I can put him in, he's a 2/2 ground unit that I can play first turn. He also has the Underworld trait, and so he activates Cad Bane's ability. Now, against somebody that is playing fighters or is playing space, he also is very effective there. If we see things rise like Luke, Wedge, Poe, any of the decks that might have some vehicles and pilots in them, he can block Poe from doing his action because you throw him into a vehicle and now Poe can't join because there's already a pilot. He also, because he is Underworld, triggers Cad Bane's ability. He's able to scrape a 3-cost off the board without you having to use, you don't have access to Target Town in blue, but without you having to use any kind of special tricks, he can scrape a 3 off the board if it's the only unit. Just overall card efficiency is the big thing that we're looking at here, and so that's why in Cad Bane Colossus especially, but in Cad Bane in general, I am choosing to run Sidon Ithano. Thanks for the questions. Keep them coming.